Hey, I was watching some of my older videos on YouTube, and I noticed that I mentioned I was going to be using a Western style holster, which I now have. But I didn't show how keeping my gun works now that I have that. So, this is it. Now, when I first got it, I was planning to use these are belts. I was planning to use one of these two. Normal belt. And whoops. Oops. And slightly more Western style one. And the way that would have worked if I had decided to do that is like that. I would basically use the belt. My normal belt is right here. I would use this one lower on my hips, not my waist. And this has a loop right here that the belt would slide through, and I could wear it down here. Now, why did I not do that? Obviously, I'm doing it on my normal belt. Why did I decide on that one? Well, there's a few different reasons. The first reason is because before I got this, I was using this. Okay, put it down. I tried concealing my gun in appendix, which was this direction, so I could pull it out. That was awkward because the long barrel kept poking down in the crotch area. Not comfortable. So then I tried what people who are really into the West call a cross draw, which means over here. I'm right-handed, so it's over there. Now, the way that would normally work is you have something kind of like this, but it tilts forward a little. That way you can reach over and pull it out. That was mostly done by people who rode on horses, because they had to, the reins, I don't think I spelled that right. When you're on a horse, you have the thing in the horse's mouth and then string you grab, you can pull. That, they keep that in one hand, but if their gun was on the same side as their good hand, it tended to, so they would keep it a little bit more secure by keeping it on this side. So they would have to, or people back then would do the second option that I tried, which is like this. And with this, the grip, this part, would point that way. Like this. So you have two options for how you can draw. One, reach, pull, and draw. Which you can practice with that a lot. Or this one takes a lot more practice is needed. You can start, hook your finger under, let it drop, and flip. So it looks like this. That's called the highwayman's spin, or the road agent's spin. The other way you'd use that is if somebody tells you, hand me your gun, well, they're pointing one at you. You would so the people think you can't use it. Then, now, obviously I'm not horrifically good at that. So I decided not to do that. I would just reach in this way and pull it out. But that's not the best idea because you have to try to turn early. You can't, or stop your momentum. What's better is so this is better, plus it's more secure because it's on the normal belt. So that's one of my main reasons. Plus, it's still lower than on the belt. With this sits right about here. With this, it's rough about 1 or 2 inches lower. So, just wanted to show you how this is helpful. Plus it has this to keep this from flopping around. So, just wanted to show you that. Later.